want to talk about football fashion. Yes. So the other day I asked a friend from work, like, hey, are you going to come watch the game with me right after we get off? It's 2:00. Let's do it. And she's like, no, I'm not into sports. I'm into fashion. I'm like, you're talking my language. Even more so, you should come because this is the perfect spot. This is the soccer or football has nothing to do with athleticism. It has to do with fashion nowadays. I mean, you should look at some of those guys. Their hair are perfectly done. They got a tan. They got the tattoos. They're dressed the right way. It seems like they're more, on display rather than performing what they're paid to do. And to some degree, it's just a little over the top. But hey, there's something to it. I mean, everything has changed. Like when I played soccer, football, it was all about playing the game, and now it's about presenting yourself, right? So I told her, you should come. This is entertaining. This is great. You get your worth watching this, and you get entertained. It's going to be great because it's not just about soccer or football itself. It's about acting. Entertainment, acting. A lot of those guys, I mean, they're good. I mean, look at this so there's two ways that it goes, right? One is like you're trying to fall or take a dive and not be seen. So you get a foul, right? So you get a free kick, a penalty, something, or the other guy gets a card or he has to leave the field. So this is one side. You're trying to get away with this by just performing, falling down. There was nothing. You didn't get pushed. You just fall down, and you hope the referee doesn't see it. Nowadays, what you don't realize, there's cameras around. There's like millions of people are watching, billions of people are watching, and there's slow motions. There's replay, all that stuff, and you are actually thinking you're not seen. You're seen. Everybody can see you. So there's one thing, right, of trying to perform and act to get away with it. And then the other thing is you're actually doing a foul, and you try to get away with it because it's like, they throw up their hands. The first thing is to do like, wasn't me. Well, wasn't you. Who was it? Wasn't me. I mean, like, this is very suspicious. I mean, if somebody throws up their hands, I think you did something that you shouldn't have done. It's like my kids. Like if I ask them, like, who ate the Swiss chocolate, our last piece? So I go from one to the next, like, wasn't me, wasn't me, wasn't me. Denial, wasn't me. Well, who was it? Well, not me. And they look at somebody else, pointing the finger, shifting the blame, right? And it's like, I feel like, seriously? I mean, like, you just fouled the guy. Everybody saw it. Everybody saw it on camera. They even have the graphics now and all the stuff about offsides and whatever, all these cameras. Even the ref can now look, if he has to, on the screen, replay and decide based on that. And it's like, and you seriously think nobody saw that? Wasn't me? What are you talking about? Wasn't me? And they walk around like throwing up their hands. Wasn't me? And I had to think of this, man. I was like, why don't you change that and actually live up to it? It's like, admit it. It's like, you know what? Yeah, that was me. That was me. What are you going to do about it, ref? You want a piece of me? You want some more? I got more where this came from, ref. What are you going to do about it? What, you give me a warning? That's all? What, do you give me a yellow card? A yellow card? That's all I get for this one? Come on. That's all you can do? So that's just what I'm saying. Like, live up to it. Rather than deny it, you should say, hey, admit it. Stand. That was me. Anyway, that's just how I look at this situation, thinking about it. And, sometimes I think about it also, what's happening in the locker room as the last piece of information. Because, they get strategy, go out there, but some might say, like, listen, coach, don't let me do the hair ball. Besides, this is football, not hair balls, and I just got my hair done. I can't do this. Not today. And besides, I just got a new tat. I don't want to get too physical. This is too physical. I just rather present myself. I can take a dive. I can do that. I tried to get a free kick, a penalty for you, but don't ask me to do a hair ball today. Don't ask me to get too physical. I don't like the tackling and all this. Too much, man. Anyway, that's how I look at football. You should take a look at some of the games. There's some good games coming up. Croatia against Argentina, and Morocco against France. So we'll see. Football fashion. It's my perspective. Have a good day.